Dr. Jeffrey Rio. I'm a cosmetic surgeon in San Ramon, California, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about cellulite. Cellulite has been a difficult problem for women for years. Many women have cellulite. Approximately 50 to 75% of women will get some degree of cellulite during their lifetime. It's much less common in men, although it can occur. Now, cellulite is actually caused by little bands that run between the skin and the muscle tissue down below through the fat under the skin that contract with time. We all have these bands in our skin, and the purpose of the bands is basically to hold the skin to the muscle tissue underneath. So it's a form of connective tissue. As time goes by, often these bands contract in various places, and as they contract, they start to squeeze down the skin in various areas, and that creates dimpling in those areas. So one will end up with a dimple and a bump and a dimple and a bump and so on. And these can be of various sizes. It's very disturbing for many people to have these, and so it's something that we like to treat and like to do the best we can to get rid of. Now, the treatment has been less than optimal over the years. Initially we had endermology and some other treatments of that form that work, but they require ongoing maintenance pretty much weekly to monthly in order to maintain the results. More recently we've had Thermage come along. Now, Thermage is, I believe, one of the best treatments for cellulite. Thermage is Radiowave treatment, and this is the Thermage unit. What Thermage does is it essentially heats the collagen band, breaking it up, loosening it, and allowing it to relax over time. It also tightens the skin at the same time, because as we heat the skin in the area of cellulite, it tends to cause a contraction of the skin, and that contraction causes the skin to actually grow. As it grows in a spiral formation, somewhat thickening, but more importantly, tightening. And if you notice, if you have cellulite, just go ahead and take the cellulite and lift up on the skin and see what it does. What you'll see is if you lift the skin as if tightening it, you can actually make the cellulite completely disappear. So if you could tighten your skin enough, you could totally get rid of your cellulite even though you still have those bands, or at least the appearance of the cellulite. So Thermage is doing really two things, and actually a third thing as well. It also contours fat. So we're heating the deep collagen with a Radiowave from the cellulite. And what that does is it contours the fat. It actually contracts the fat a bit. And so where you have excess fat or a bulge, it'll contract that fat. Where you have a band, it'll relax the band. And then the skin overlying all of that will also get tightened. And between the three, you see fairly good results with improvement. Now, nothing is perfect. As I say, I believe Thermage is the best thing we've had come along for cellulite now. It's new technology for cellulite. It's only been available for 2 or 3 years. It also used to be a somewhat painful procedure to have done. Thermage had a reputation of being very uncomfortable. But the Thermage company has gone a long way with Thermage over the last 6 to 7 years in improving it. Each year they come out with improvements where we upgrade our machines, and we have the very latest technology every time it comes out. What this technology now does is it heats the collagen more smoothly and evenly, and there's actually a rotational device inside the head, and that makes it a much more comfortable procedure to have. So patients can actually come in for the procedure, have the procedure done, no downtime, go right back to work right after. It typically takes about an hour and a half to treat an area of cellulite. We have other videos on some of our other procedures in our cosmetic surgery office, so I welcome you to click on those below. And we'd certainly like to see you in the office if you can give us a call. Thank you very much, and we'll see you then.